Hello everyone and welcome back to VoidSpace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we are continuing our playthrough of City Skylines 2 in New Salopia. So yes, massive thank you to the 46,500 people that have subscribed to the channel so far. That is amazing. I'm going to take the game off pause and just let you all know that, yeah, I have figured out what I was doing wrong about the rail lines. So they're all working now, which is great. We have, two rail lines. So if I can get those up there, you've got the airport line, which just swings down and then jumps straight into this big city over here via this terminal. And then you've got the other line, which kind of takes you from down here, up, around, through all of the bits and pieces, and then ends up over here, which is pretty cool. So let's let's continue with that. I thought today a good idea, and I'm just going to pop a cough sweet in, so apologies if you hear me rattling my teeth. I thought today a good idea would be for us to sort of fix, or as best we can fix, the public transport issues. And I want to do that by, not by putting down a taxi depot, excuse me, excuse me, but by ensuring there's enough bus coverage. So I've dropped down a bus depot over here, and I was actually just dropping in the first two lines. I was going to do this all off camera, but it's probably worth talking about at the same time, isn't it? And getting as many of these cars off the road as possible, because if you load up the bus thing, this is what keyed me onto it, a lot of the traffic is taxis, right? So there's people that can't travel, excuse me, for whatever reason, that need to be able to get around the city. So I've chucked in a double loop over here, which gets you pretty much from any of the outskirts areas to the centre. I've also done a single loop around here, which allows you to get up and down this main street. So now you just need like a suburb connector bus, right, which will take you from... I'm so sorry about the coffee. Which will just take you from around the area. So I feel like this road here would be a good contender, because it's a very long main street, right? So let's start by... I want to mirror these up. So let's go like that, let's go like that, let's go like that and that. Like that and that. And that. That sounds good. And these are all very important buildings we're going past as well, I can tell. And you know what? We should definitely have access to the train station. And the reason we're doubling up on these is because we're going to have a loop in each direction as well. So that seems reasonable. So yeah, you'll loop up. Blah, 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 blah. I think actually we're going to end up going sort of around here as well. So that will just force that to go into the right location. And I think there's going to be a turnaroundy bit over here. So we need to at least extend this grid out. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And if there's going to be a roundabout anywhere, I mean, just going up against the gradient like that, just that is going to create issues. We go across the gradient like so, and we could chuck in a roundabout. That looks probably less. Yeah. Guys, I'm so sorry about my poorly chest. But yeah, that just gives us space to turn this bus around if, well, not if we need to, we're going to need to. But anyways, now we can just fill this in by connecting up all of these different stops. So I think those are superfluous, I believe. Certainly one of them is... Yeah, okay, we're going to delete some bus stops in a second. I've cocked that up a little bit, but that being said, it is fixable. So yeah, this is going to link up some of the tube stations, it's going to link up the rail stations, it's going to integrate with other bus services. It's going to be pretty cool, if I'm honest. So, yeah, okay. Hang on, I just want this to go around the entire thing, don't I? Which is now where? Am I really dumb? I feel like I'm being really dumb. I think I know the reason why. I think I've made it a bit too long. So, what we actually want is a bus service here. Bus services should be local. That's what I think I was going for. Like that, and then you could turn around on the roundabout. Perfect, okay. Which means we could do the same in the opposite direction. I'm so sorry about the very chesty cough. I'm doing my best to not cough, which also hurts. But, yeah, you know, maybe just don't wear your headphones for this one. Cool, right, okay, that's that. Now, I have these as well. Now, that is, I think, so that's going to go to there, up and around. Yeah, I think, okay. So let's go here, and, in fact, no. Let's go here, 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 into there, into there, into there, into there. Excuse me, perfect. It can loop round. That's why we did that for that roundabout. There's bus station there. Bus station, bus stop. Bus stop there, perfect. Can interface with that one. By interface, I of course just mean you can use the same loop. And then this. Can't turn around there. Can you? I'm going to have to make it so... Oh, we've got a new signature building available, a fuel plant. Need somewhere to turn this bus around where it's not going to be an issue. Hang on. About this one here. Okay. Can I... That's a cul-de-sac. Okay. They're really well at not actually linking these buses up. Okay, so that works. Why is it not letting me put down a... Okay, that's good. Which then allows me to join that up. Okay, what I didn't want is buses turning around in the middle of the road. Okay, cool. So there's that. Still a number of taxis on the road. But we're up to 4,000 people using the bus, which is great. 31,000 people using passenger trains, 39,000 people using the subway, which is really, really cool. Now, can I do a passenger airline tool from... I can, from any one of these terminals. Now, that might mean that it's worth... We've got our international airport, we can only have one of those, but it might be worth just having a small airport serve the city. It's a very short flight. Maybe if I did it over here. How flat is this land? Not quite flat enough, although... Hello? Literally gets you from one side of the map to the other. Yeah, is this the public transport episode? There's every chance that this could be the public transport episode. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really hope YouTube compression cancels out some of that noise. I'll just put that there, see what it looks like. Okay, edges aren't as rough as I'd have thought. You can see a little bit of roughness around here. We've got a road connection here, which is going to mean that we are going to need... Like that? Is that right? Okay, cool. Right, oh yeah, okay, it actually needs road connection there. What is this, a large road? Definitely don't want that. Let's get rid of that. Let's try a medium road. Like so. Is that enough road? That is enough road. Okay, what if I just took it straight off here and linked it up to this roundabout? Wonder how that would perform. And what if, another crazy thought, I just filled this up with parking, like whatever the most appropriate level of parking would be, which are probably these decent sized car parks here. Like so. Like that. Okay. Then, even crazier, I want parks. Where's it? What do I need? Not park. Plot park? No. Vegetation. Here we go. Alder trees. Plant them with a brush. Can I just tree this up? In fact, can I just tree this up massively? Like, why is my brush strength not? Oh, I have to click. I can't just. Okay. I want something a bit more green than that. Does that blend it in a bit better? Spruce Island over here. I don't know if that looks good. Genuinely do not know. No, it's probably because of this bit. It looks very weird. What is that? Is that because of upgrades or? Oh yeah, okay, it is. It's a rail upgrade, a cargo terminal. Airport services, they should absolutely have that. What's this? Business lounge? Yeah. I'll not sit with no peasants. Okay. I mean, that looks a little bit better with the old cargo rail, because I can actually legitimately link that up from. That's got no pedestrian access. Does it need that? Oh, okay. I'm just spotting problems now. Yes, it does. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay. So, anyways, the whole point of doing this was that so I could try this. Right, I want to go from that terminal to that terminal, and then back to that terminal. That is our first ever passenger airline. Okay. And these double roundabouts have really queued things up. I think this interchange needs changing. I don't know enough about interchanges to know which one can deal with the highest quantity of traffic for what appears to be happening here. So that's 2 lanes going into 2 lanes, going into 2 lanes. Yeah, this is a problem. This is 1 lane going into, splitting into 2. Okay, there's definitely some lane management there. That bumpy road is quite annoying. But all in all, I think the traffic is getting slightly better. Definitely is in the city, actually. I mean, maybe traffic is just one of those things that we're just going to have to kind of make our peace with. Anyways, while we're doing public transport stuff, let's link up this rail. Just remind myself, the cargo terminal, which is in the industrial park over here, is on this track, which comes all the way through here. Oh, it's a really easy link up then. Okay, cool. Lovely. Right, let's bring you off at 180 degrees, my friend. Bring you down to here. Gradient-wise, I'd like you to go like 0.1 or 0.2 would be fantastic. But saying that, it just looks weird because it does dip it down in the center. 180. That's as high as I can go. It's a -5 gradient. Can I fix that at all? I want to have the closest to 0 gradient possible. That's still quite bumpy. It's significantly less bumpy than it would have been, but now I'm just way up in the air. Yeah, that looks jolly awful. So, let's get rid of that. I think the solution here is going to be to take the height of the train over here and have a similar piece here that then links up and slopes down over there. That could be a thing. Let's smooth this all out. Smooth it out to where it's all beautiful and green, if that's even possible. Right, let's try that rail again. God, it's just miles in the air. Right, let's go. In fact, what I should be able to do is do this. He says, yeah, what I want to do is go there to there. Might need to pull this one back just a smidge. But then I can go from here to here at 180. Lovely. And then I can bring it into here for a nice gentle sweeping curve. Okay, that's better. There's a slight undulation there, which should have been fixed, but you know, definitely spent enough time on this already. Right, anyway, so that's that. Let's get that into there. Let's bring that into there. Now we can get our first ever cargo line from here to this this airport. Is that right? And then does it just go back? Is that the line complete? Yep, that's a line complete. Yep, have 20 active transport lines, so that's a line complete. I just got the achievement for it. Right, okay. How's traffic looking in the city? It's been a while now. Still pretty gridlocky, but you know, my lane math is bad. I've got a massive road that doesn't need to be that massive, probably, and multiple roundabouts. In fact, why have I got a roundabout there? That roundabout was superfluous. That just made the road look weird. So yeah, all cool. I mean, actually, broadly speaking, the traffic is pretty decent, apart from here. Is anybody using this airport? Do they want to use it to get from one side of the city to the other? Let's have a look. It's been a while now. 3 people. Mainly moving tourists around. Okay, well, in that case, I think we need to start thinking about tourism. We've got some buildings to unlock, haven't we? Like Constellation Apartments. It's going to give me +5 well-being. Where's my medium density homes? They are over here somewhere. Oh, here they are. It's my row home. So I think I'm just going to slap it in there. I got anything else to unlock here? Oh yes, I got the fuel plant, didn't I? 2% industrial efficiency, -5% industrial air pollution citywide. Okay, that's pretty good. What does this thing look like? I think it's the type of thing that might sit well over here. Yeah, that definitely fits into the theme. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, -5% ground pollution as well. It's pretty nice. And then was there any signature offices? There was not. There is a way to build, like, was it landmarks? Here we go. So I can start planning, like, my touristy area, and I think it would make total sense to plan that sort of around this area. Now, also, it makes total sense for me to continue on this medium road just a bit more. Don't think there's enough space for me to chuck a roundabout there, actually, for easy turning around. But what I might do is just continue it, give it a little turn if I can. No, maybe if I drop it down to a 2-lane. Oh god, it just wants to snap to everything. If I make it really short, like that. Like that, okay. That's a little less awful, but still pretty bad. Anyways, I want to just change those. In fact, let's tighten it up as much as we can. There we go. So that's just like a one-way turning loop there. But what I was going to do while we're on the public transport situation is throw in an underground station out the front here by the car parks and just link that up, I think. Can I go down? Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. So this could reduce traffic around the airport area, but it would need to fit into our public transport loops. which we have a lot of over here. Or we could just have it terminate at its own little station near the airport. That being said, I think it's important that we join it up to the actual network. So let's get it joined in there, and we can chuck in just its own little line, I suppose. Goes to there, and then comes back down to... Can it come back down to the other side? Okay, no, it's literally just a back and forth line, which is fine. That'll do for now. And I suppose, kind of suppose that is my, excuse me, that is my public transport thingy improvement episode done. I mean, it's definitely not the public transport is done, but, you know, that being said, oh, we're now up to 149 people travelling by plane per month, so it's going okay. But yeah, I think we've improved things. Traffic is a little bit lessened around the suburbs of the cities, so that is good. There's some people taking off here. That's lovely. That's definitely a Jet 2 plane. I saw the purple. Did you see the purple?
You ain't from around here, are you?
Thank you very much, Willy Pepper, for the subscribe. Now I'm looking hunting for a plane in the sky. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Can I zoom in correctly? Oh, it's just off colour to be Jet 2. Maybe it's Jet 3. Who knows? Right, well, look, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, I appreciate it massively. Popping up on your screen now will be some other videos that I hope you find interesting. Please do check them out, and I will see you in the next episode.